Today is the day. Tools, my portable generator. I'm going to take it and make sure it works okay. Taking the sweeper. Where's the hose for the sweeper? Okay. One of these days, I'm going to have to take this over there and get it washed. Yeah, everything's still hooked up. Man, I can't believe it's been this long since I've been over here. Let me see if the batteries in my door lock is still working. Nope, I think the batteries are dead. I'm gonna have to go through the front door. That's the problem when you store these things for a long time. I had this wax hood all waxed up there and clean, and now look at it. Just dusty as hell. Like a wheel chalk or something laying right there. So I'm gonna pull back out in front of my camper because I saw that van, kind of like a van, you know, those camper vans down there washing. She's in the wash bay down there washing her camper van, and I'm thinking maybe this is theirs. So let me just pull up here, back real close to mine, and that way if that is hers or his, I won't be in their way. Usually in the summer months, most of these people ain't even here, so I don't even worry about it. Yeah, one thing about Ford, could be a good thing or a bad thing. For me, it's a good thing. One key opens everything. Starts it, opens the doors. I think I've got motors in the doors, but when I bought this, I never ever got a remote with it, and so I really never tried it. Well, it smells good. I don't smell no musty smell, so that means we haven't had a water leak. Yeah, put the key down. See, I don't remember which one of these do I turn to unlock the door. Oh, that's it right there. Okay. Let me turn some lights on. Okay. Let me turn some lights on back here. Whoops, those ain't it. Where are they at? There they are. Okay. Those of you that don't know, that's a slide. That's why you have this up here. It's a slide. And that's why the lights are behind it. This slide goes out that far, as you can see over there. That's how far it goes out. Makes the room so much bigger. Everything's fine in here. No leaks or anything like that. Looks like I really need to kind of clean the toilet just a little bit. Got a little bit of yellow stain around it. Other than that, everything looks okay. Oops, hot weather. Look at here. My razor thing fell off the wall. Toothbrush holder. It goes right there. It gets hot in here. They just fall off. Well, got the battery hooked back up. She fired right up. Haven't turned TV on or anything yet. Should I? Batteries on the TV are most probably dead. Come on, baby. Yeah, I think they're dead. I have to get them charged up too. Refrigerator's on. Cokes in here are cold. Iced tea's in here is cold. Some of our refrigerator. It's all frozen up. At least I don't have any ice hanging off that. So, let's see. All right. That kind of shocked me just a little bit to fire it up that easy. I figured I'd have to prime it 2 or 3 times. How many hours are on my generator now? 568.6. Where's it at? You can see that. So, about battery's full. LP's 3 2/3. Fresh water is about 1/3. That's good. Black water empty. Gray water's empty. Okay. All right, let me go to work here and try to clean some of this up and do some checking here and make sure everything's working. So far, everything's working okay. Generator fired up. I have to get this air conditioner on, don't I? I didn't turn that on. So, automatic cool 75. Usually the fan comes on first on them. Then after the fan comes on, the condenser will kick on. The condenser is where the cool air comes from. Yeah, the fan's on. say the condenser's on because it's starting to blow out cool air already. I say cool, it's not cold yet. All right. Another thing I like to do when I come over here, I like to run some hot water through the coffee maker. Okay. Coffee maker's working. TV's on. Air conditioner, I got it on high. You can hear it. I know. Sorry for the noise. I know. TV back here is on. I'm doing channel search with the antenna just to see if everything's okay. All this is extra stuff that's got to be put away. I may or may not do that. Everything in the bathroom is working. Toilet. Generator fired up. Now, one thing I do want to do though is I want to fire up my suitcase generator and hook it into the camper with the air conditioner and make sure it's working okay. That's why I'd rather use the O&M, because I don't have to worry about getting up at night and turning it on and off and all that stuff. But other than that, if you're going to use a portable generator, just know you can't turn everything on unless you get a huge one. And if you do, there's two problems. One is they're very heavy, and two is they're big. So you ain't gonna be able to store it probably inside the RV. Mine's a 3500 watt. It goes, I already measured it, I checked everything out. It goes in my side box over there. That's where I keep it when I'm traveling. I can plug my 30 amp directly into it. I don't have to have a soft start on the air conditioner or none of that stuff. And if I want to use the microwave though to make a hot dog or a hamburger or make some eggs or anything like that that's microwavable, what I usually do, because I don't know if it'll work on both of them or not. It may or may not. I haven't really tried. I don't worry about it. I usually just shut the air conditioner off. Then I use the microwave and do what I want to do. And then when the microwave's off, then I turn the air conditioner back on. And when you do it that way, then you don't have to worry about the circuit breakers kicking out on your generator and all that stuff. Just like the portable coffee pot, the Keurig. Believe it or not, the heating elements on that thing pulls a lot of juice. So if I'm going to make coffee, I'll probably turn the air conditioner off. Just on the suitcase generator. I don't have to do it on the big one that's in the camper, because that's the only way I can really protect the circuit breaker from breaking on us. You know, I just shut it off. But other than that, I can generally run the air conditioner and I can run a TV. I don't know if I can run both of them at the same time on that small one. Probably could. I never tried, never really had to. But I know I can run the air conditioner and run the bedroom TV. I've done it before. So, you know, just be careful what you turn on at the same time. And listen, don't freak out. You're going to forget. We've done it too. You're going to not even think about it. You're going to turn something on and all of a sudden you're going to hear a click and your circuit breaker just kicked off. And I'm not talking about the circuit breaker on the generator, even though that one can click too. I'm talking about the one inside the camper. When it clicks, everything's going to go off. Lights, everything. And you're going to freak out. Don't freak out. Just go down there and reset it. And whatever you turned on, just make sure you turn it back off, reset it, everything's working, and then remember to turn off the heavy loaded stuff before you turn on something else. And then you'll be okay. But when it first happens to you, you'll probably freak out.